Hello, I am Corey Roc Bottom Davis. I am the creator, writer, illustrator of the JetBoy comic, and as of late, my duties have extended over to the realm of animation. I am the co-director of JetBoy, the animated series. What we want to do today is kind of break down the anatomy of animation and what we do. In this particular case, we're going to break down the anatomy of the JetBoy trailer. As with any animation process, you're only as good as the team you choose to work with. In this case, my longtime friend, Mike Sofo, whose credits include the Gorillaz music videos, and up-and-coming animator Fraudulin Vasquez, who is a very talented animator. And we've come together to put together this piece that is the JetBoy teaser trailer. It was also used as a part of the pitch package for the JetBoy animated series. The first step that we took with anything that involves animation is the concept art. The concept art is pretty much how your characters are going to look, your settings and such. Over the years, Mike and I have been working on so many different aspects of that. We would do animatics, which is basically animated storyboards and a bunch of line tests to see how JetBoy would move and everything. So this, to get a pretty solid feel of how JetBoy was going to move as a character. The translation from comics to animation is a lot of work. It is not easy. So to start off, you want to have your concepts and your line art done. You want to know how your characters are going to look. And for the concept, as far as where do we, what settings do we put him in? How is he going to look? What's what type of suit is he going to have on? The colors, everything has to be laid out before we can move on to the second stage. In this particular stage, Mike did the storyboards. So basically, based on the concepts and the character designs of JetBoy, we had to come up with a concept of how we want him to be introduced into the world of animation. This is his first time being in that realm, so we want to make sure he looks good. So Mike came up with the concept of just zooming in on him on the roof of this building and then just taking off over the city into the clouds. And he laid everything out on a storyboard, which is the step that shows you the direction that everything is going to go in. And from frame by frame, you see each action as it goes or flows throughout this trailer. So it gives the animator the direction that they need, so when they take these figures, they can animate these things properly. So these are the instructions that the animators will follow when they do their job, which brings us to the final step, which is the animation itself. Fraudulin comes in and pretty much turns that storyboard that started off as a concept and concept art into this motion that you see in the final animation. What was once an idea on paper as far as the storyboards go, following the direction from the storyboards, you now have this cohesive final product, which is JetBoy being introduced to the world, and you see him taking flight and taking off over the city into the clouds. Bang, you got the logo at the end. And those are pretty much the three steps that we took in the realm of this pitch animation slash teaser trailer. I hope it was insightful, and be on the lookout for JetBoy the animated series coming later next year. Thank you very much.